guys, it's Jessie. Today I'm going to share another book review with you, and it is one that I really did enjoy. It is A Study in Charlotte by Brittany Cavallaro. A Study in Charlotte is a retelling of the Sherlock Holmes novels. We meet Jamie and Charlotte, who are the great-great-great-grandchildren of the famous Sherlock Holmes and John Watson. Because of their family's past, both Jamie and Charlotte knew of each other, but it wasn't until they both wound up at this boarding school in Connecticut that they had the chance to meet. Charlotte and Jamie are being framed for a murder that happens on their campus, and while neither one of them is overly fond of the other, a friendship does form when they are forced to work together to solve the murder. I love that we finally have the whole Sherlock and Watson team back together, and what I did really like was that the writer did give us reason for both Jamie and Charlotte to want to kill. So I love that we were able to suspect the main characters as well. Solving the mystery of this was more challenging than I expected. I was questioning every character. I never did pinpoint who was actually guilty of the murder up until the very end, and when it was finally all revealed, I was completely blown away. A Study in Charlotte is written from Jamie's perspective, which I did think was a very smart move because he is much more open and willing to get out these details that I feel like we really did need, whereas Charlotte is a little bit more closed off and I don't feel like it would have been as strong of a narrative, so I definitely appreciated all of that. I'm a really big fan of the original Sherlock Holmes novels, so I was really excited to see that a retelling was coming out. On top of it, the characters were teenagers, and our Sherlock was now a female. So I definitely loved the idea of this. Our new Sherlock, who is Charlotte, was awesome and totally kicked butt. So I definitely love that aspect of this retelling. And they even made references to the original novels. While I don't think you need to read the originals in order to appreciate this, I did think it was really neat to have a perspective and kind of a reference point to some of the references that they made in this book. For me, it really just added something extra. Something that stood out to me was Jamie. He was definitely too similar to Watson. He was constantly following Charlotte around like a little puppy dog. I really wanted him to be a little more outgoing and aggressive and just kind of stand up for himself. And as for Charlotte, she was definitely too similar to the original Sherlock. I just was hoping that there would be a little bit more distance between these characteristic traits of their grandfathers, but I don't think it totally ruined it. I still enjoyed this and gave it a 4 out of 5. I thought it was really engaging, it was really fun to read, and like I said, it kept me on the edge of my seat and kept me guessing. So I really did enjoy this. If you guys are a fan of Sherlock, either the movies, the novels, or the TV show, I definitely think you will enjoy this and highly recommend it for you. I also want to give a shout out to Jasmine from Instagram. I will leave her links below in the description. I just want to say thanks again for buddy reading this with me. It was really great to chat a little bit here and there with you about this book, and she did not read the original, so it was kind of fun to see the differences on how we saw things and how we took some of the characteristic traits differently. But it was really awesome, so thank you, Jasmine. Thank you guys again for watching this review video. If you guys liked it, definitely leave a thumbs up. If you have any questions or you've read this and want to chat, leave a comment below and I would be happy to. Otherwise, thank you guys again so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it and I can't wait to chat more bookish things with you in the future. So stay tuned. I will see you later. I hope you all have a lovely day. Bye guys. I love that we're back. That this kept when the candle to the original Sherlock, and at the same time I also it was really great and it kept me on